All right, ladies and gentlemen, not a lot to talk about. There's really no breaking news, but there were some teams sniffing around Serginho Dest that we had to shoo off. Griezmann still not going anywhere. Coutinho still not going anywhere. Who are we going to sell to get a little bit of coins so that we can actually register all of our players, make sure everyone's going to get paid, be within the regulations of La Liga, and have a wonderful campaign? What do we need to do? We'll talk about it a little bit. I'll answer all your questions. We'll hang out, and then we'll enjoy our weekend. Let's get this party started. Ladies and gentlemen, you are now tuning in to the undefeated Mustache John. All right. Good morning to everybody. Levi here, one of the primary regulars on the show. You're shooting like a 90% attendance rate, Levi. I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. That's a little too hot. We're going to have to let that cool off. A little bit. Good morning, Daniel. How we doing, sir? How's everybody else doing? What are we up to? Any fun weekend plans? Big win for USA last night. Let's start there. We played Qatar or Qatar or Qatar, however you want to pronounce it. But it was a tough match. They do have a pretty slick counterattack there, but our defense did enough. Keep a clean sheet. Late winner from Giassi Zardes, 31-year-old forward. When he was young, I was pretty hype about him, but never really came into fruition. But he's Greg Berhalter's guy. Berhalter is the coach of the U.S. men's national team, used to coach at Columbus, brought Giassi Zardes from L.A. to Columbus. They've got a whole history, yada, yada, yada. I appreciate you waking up early for this, Daniel. It's what it's all about. It's a Friday. Might as well get your last day of the week started off right. Into the weekend. Vipula, good morning. Hopefully we'll have some new friends with us today. I am back on the campaign of actually promoting this channel. So if you're following me on Instagram, if you're following me on TikTok, I put together a little video yesterday, just a clip of my reaction to PK's goal in the Sevilla match. Put that together. Created a little promo out of it, put it up on Instagram, put it up on TikTok. I really think that getting on TikTok with this, with my content right now, like not really creating new stuff for TikTok, but just getting on there, I think is going to be a big move for this channel. When you look at who's doing Barcelona news on TikTok right now, there's not a lot of action. There's a couple people I came across. I'm sure there's some that I didn't find just from my search and the algorithm and whatnot, but the plan is going to be that I'll take my reaction videos, include the actual game highlight, because TikTok doesn't give a shit about copyright. So anything that I want to produce that includes a game highlight, put that up on TikTok. I might even do post-match goal breakdowns, because I can have the goal right there in the corner. I can show the full clip and have a little face over, and I go, give the commentary. I'm just thinking out loud now, but that's what's going to happen. YouTube's going to be the platform where all the stuff that I tried to do early on this channel that I got a copyright strike for, that's going to go on TikTok now. But it's going to drive people to this channel because, like I say pretty much always, the point of doing all this is to have conversation. So it's great if people watch my uploaded videos. That's all wonderful. But I want you guys to come and hang out with me. That's the point. So, yeah. Get stuff up on TikTok. Get stuff up on Instagram. Drive it all here. Kyle Cash, good goddamn morning to you, sir. I don't know if you caught USA last night, but we won the semifinal. So we're headed to the final against Mexico. And here's the thing, folks. I have not watched any of Mexico's matches, but I think they brought a strong squad. USA still rocking their C squad, which with mostly MLS-based players. Whew, could be a rough one. We might get lit up on this channel by the Mexican supporters. We have negotiations with West Ham for Braithwaite. Braithwaite's the least of my worries. He is the least of my worries. In terms of salary cap, it's not going to clear a lot of space. Did I hear the good news about Northern Irish football? I did not. Tell me about it. Northern Ireland, a country that has gone through a week of tragedy, found some light as Northern Irish club Larne beat Danish Arsub at 3-2 on aggregate. Cool. Give me the context for that, Levi. Lebo, good morning. Vipula says that I should follow Tony Juan Marti for Barca transfer updates on Twitter. Even Fabricio refers to him. All right, I'll give him a shout if Fabricio Romano trusts in him. Right now, that's my guy, and that came as a suggestion from someone in the chat here, Mr. Kyle Cash, longtime supporter of the channel and friend of mine. Mexico brought a B squad and have been somewhat struggling. Good, because here's the thing. As much as I am sitting here in preparation for, hey, even if Mexico beat us, it's a C squad and yada, yada, yada. You know damn well if our C squad beats their B squad, I'm going to let them have it. Absolutely. Nobody, good morning to you, sir. Ahmed, hello. Kyle Cash and former lover. Yeah, former and future. Let's not discount it. Anything's possible. Distance isn't going to keep us apart. You know that, baby. I love it. What a good start to the morning. What else is happening outside of Barcelona before we get into all that? Anything worth talking about in the football world? Oh, I shouldn't get into this. I shouldn't. U.S. women's national team struggling a little bit. Maybe spend a little bit less time complaining about that big fat paycheck that you get. Play a little more time spending it. Focus on the game. Maybe. I don't know. You're making these cute little documentaries about, oh, equal payment. We don't get paid the same as men. You get paid more than 95% of the world, of the entire world. And you're going to sit there and complain about not getting as much as the men. When a judge of the American court system said kick rocks, you actually made more than the men. So, again, focus on the sport. Stop worrying about getting another $1 million. Go get a marketing campaign. Go get do an ad for somebody. There's your extra paycheck. All right, that's as least sexist as I can be in talking about this. Anyway, all right. Let's see if there's a YouTube update. Not YouTube update. I was reading and speaking at the same time. A Griezmann update is what I meant to say. Cash says there's a good YouTube video where a dude broke it all down pretty well. They made like 6 million more. That's what I'm saying. It's pure nonsense. It's pure nonsense publicity. The wage gap isn't real, friends. The wage gap is not real. Yeah, try living as a farmer in Kenya and then complain about salary. That's what I'm saying. Like, perspective. If you're gonna fight for something, when you're in the 95th or higher percentile of income in the world, it's real hard for people making significantly less than you to support you in your pursuit of more money for yourself. It's just hard. It's not a good look. Not a good look. Vipula, I don't know. And this is why I shouldn't have even brought that up, because that makes me want to say other comments. And I'm not going to say other comments because this is a show about respect and love and equality, and men are just better at sports. What? Who said that? Who said that? You can't say stuff like that on this channel. That was so bad. Wow, you can't say that. Listen, I'm not the type of guy that's going to sit here and say that an average college men's team would beat the U.S. women's national team, hands down. I wouldn't say something like that. I wouldn't bring up that nobody cares about women's soccer outside of the World Cup or Olympics every 4 years. I wouldn't say something like that. Never would I bring that up. Anyway, let's change subjects. Let's talk about Barcelona before I get myself in trouble. How about that? Let's go Griezmann news. Let's go. Will I be doing a live reaction for tomorrow's game? I will not. I believe, what is tomorrow? Who are we playing tomorrow? I even forget. I don't even remember who we are playing, because that's how much I don't care about these friendly fixtures. We are playing the Stuttgart, VfB Stuttgart, tomorrow at the noontime. However, it's going to be on Barca TV, and I don't want to pay for Barca TV because they are ripping off the public with this charge of the money. I don't know what accent that was, but anyway, no, I'm not going to be here for Stuttgart. Probably won't do Salzburg. The Joan Gamper Trophy, I might do. Sunday, August 8th, 3:30, day after my re-wedding. I might be there for that. That might be a nice little pre-kickoff. Because here's the thing, folks. We're still in summertime. I'm still taking it easy a little bit. We're still driving forward with the Wake Up and Barca's. But, excuse me, these friendly matches, don't know. We'll see. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications. Maybe I'll surprise you. Maybe I'm going to wake up tomorrow and I'm like, I'm bored. I got nothing going on. Oh, look, it's 11 o'clock. I got time to schedule a stream. Let's go ahead and do it. I sounded like the European guy from Wolf of Wall Street. That's funny. That's good. I know exactly who you're talking about. You're talking about like the banker guy that he goes to see in, where was it, Sweden? Barca TV is garbage, dude. It's absolute garbage. I don't know how much money. I don't know what my hair's doing today. It's all frizzy and wild. Anyway, we'll just leave it just like that. How about that? Barca TV. I forget how much I paid for it, but they only put the preseason games live. Every other match was like, cool, we'll show you the replay, but if you go to watch the replay, I hope you weren't expecting no spoilers, because we're going to put the final score right on the thumbnail. So, crap. Switzerland. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. I have to just subscribe to Barca TV because you guys are broke. I'm sure some of you out there have more money than I do. I'm sure of it. Is that how Americans think we sound like? Well, not you, Levi. Let's see. Can I do an Irish accent? What's something? Let's see. Irish accent. Okay. I don't give a fuck. My name's Conor McGregor, and I don't give a fuck who you think you are. Here in Ireland, we do what we want. We stand by the four clovers. We eat our Lucky Charms. We follow every rainbow to find the pot of gold. Don't talk to me about starving. My people went through the potato famine. How was that? Irish accent. Oh, shit. They're always after me Lucky Charms. I don't get it. Why are they always after me Lucky Charms? 4 out of 10. I'll take it. I'll take a 4 out of 10. What other accents can we try this morning? Griezmann's exemplary attitude. Barcelona's ultimatum if Antoine Griezmann refuses to leave. Barcelona prioritizing Antoine Griezmann department and wants 4 other summer exits. My goodness. Levi's so mad. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, Jamaican accent. Jamaican accent. Let's see. What did Jamaicans talk about? Hey man, I'm from Jamaica. We sit by the water and we relax, man. What are you going on about, my friend? We're just sitting here trying to live the easy life here in Jamaica, man. Just living here on the island, man. Getting the rays, smoking my herb, playing my music, man. That hot reggae sound. That was pretty good. That was pretty dead on. Vincent, to talk about Barcelona, yeah, I actually would love it if Coutinho stayed. I think Coutinho is going to have a positive influence on the team. I think if he has an opportunity to actually play in the midfield and not as a left winger, I think we'll see the Coutinho that we saw at Liverpool. He's an attacking midfielder that likes to play on the left side. He is not a left winger. So with Coleman's formation of a 3-back, 5 across the midfield and 3 forwards, shuffle that however you want, there's an opportunity for Coutinho to actually play in the midfield, which is going to be good. However, with that said, Barcelona have been playing in a 4-3-3 in the preseason. I don't know if that's going to stick. I don't know. Reports early on were saying that Coleman was being strong-armed by Laporta to get back to the classic 4-3-3. So we'll see. Daniel, you know what? I disagree with that assessment. I think my Jamaican accent was dead on. German. Oh, we have the Volkswagen. We make the Volkswagen and we have the Adidas. And here in Germany, we are so progressive because after World War II, our whole country was annihilated, and we had to build from the ground up. And England does not like us very much. France does not like us very much. But we make very good engines. And even though most of our top scientists went to America after the nasty World War II, we still develop really good engineering. Autobahn. Yeah, LeBeau, I ignored that one for a reason. I've already talked enough shit about women and the national team on the channel. I don't know if I need to go down that road and get myself in hot water. Thrawn, good morning, sir. I'm trying to think who has a good African accent. I don't have a good example of somebody. I'm trying to think of like what DDA Drugba sounds like. I think I crushed that German one though. We do England. There's different English ones. So there's the very prim, very proper British sort of posh accent where you might hear someone from a royal family speak this way, very proper, very tea and crumpets. And I love to play croquet in the yard with my family. And I'm from London. I'm from London, England. But then you also have the Harry Canes. You have a Harry Kane who speaks like this. He's got marbles in his mouth. He's not from London. He's more of a working class kind of man, and you have to speak like you have marbles in your mouth. Like there's just a handful of marbles that I pick it up and I put the marbles in my mouth, and now I sound like Harry Kane. Hello, I'm Harry Kane. Yeah, for such a small country, it's wild how many accents there are in the UK. Absolutely wild. And fun fact, some historians actually suggest that back in the day, English people, English specifically, not all of UK, but British people actually spoke more like Americans do now. But then over the last few hundred years, with the combining of English, Irish, other accents coming in, it starts to all blend together, and what English people sound like now is actually nothing like what they sounded like back in the American Revolutionary days. Yeah, there's Geordie accents. I don't know if I could do that one specifically, but yes, there's all kinds of accents. South American accents. Yeah, South American is a weird one too. Doesn't it sound like kind of English, kind of Australian? Let's throw another shrimp on the barbie. Down under. Did I watch 4 Tunes? I've seen some. Ayush sends me those videos quite a bit, but I have not really seen them. Give me something to say for an African accent. I'm trying to think of a good example of somebody. Because for all the other accents, I can picture somebody. And I also just don't want to get myself in trouble. Hey, how to Vids, how we doing? Also, Winston, hello. Who else did I miss? Thrawn's with us. Good morning. Did I miss anybody else? Vincent, hello. I answered your question, but I didn't say good morning. My apologies. Sankat, hello. Says our club is in debt. We have to subscribe. That shit app. Good enough. Justin, I think I missed you too. I'm just scrolling up in the chat, making sure I caught everybody who was dropping in here. Vincent from South America. Where in South America, my friend? Oh, we did do a Mexican accent. E. What's up, everybody? What's up, Holmes? My name's Hector. I'm from Mexico. Came across the border. I'm living in Texas right now. Working at the local taco factory where we make all the taco shells. What else do they say? USA sucks, punto. That was a bad one. Anyway, should we stop with the accents and get into some news? I guess we can. Barcelona prioritizing Antoine Griezmann departure and wants 4 other summer exits. I don't know. Let's see. What 4 are you talking about? Pjanic, Coutinho, and Dembele. And Umtiti. That's the 4th. Guys, there's not been a lot of talk about Dembele, and I have a very, very sneaky suspicion that he may not be with the club at the beginning of the season. I know that he got injured in the Euros, and that was going to be kind of his chance to really shine, show his current value. But I don't think... Listen, when you listen to Ronald Koeman talk, nowhere in his interviews does he bring up relying on Ousmane Dembele. I think he's fed up with his lack of finishing. I think he's fed up with his injuries. I think he's fed up with his attitude. For those reasons, I think it's very likely Ousmane Dembele may have played his last game for the Blaugranes. There's no rumors, there's no reports, but that's what I'm thinking. I do think Umtiti and Pjanic, if they don't find a club, they're going to get cut. It's absolutely going to happen. Coutinho and Griezmann and Dembele are all in the same boat, that they're going to have to take a pay cut or they're going to find another home. One of those 2 things is going to happen. Vipula, that's a fair point. At this point, with Mariba still not being willing to sign a new contract, I would sell him. I would probably sell him right now and be done with it, because however talented he may be, whatever potential he may have, if you don't have the right attitude, which right now is to not be selfish about your own salary, then I don't know if we want you at Barcelona long term. Maybe we do cash in on a young player with potential, one of the few that we actually have that we're willing to sell. Maybe we actually do that. Maybe we go ahead and cash in on the young Mariba, get a little bit of money instead of worrying about his contract during all these financial crisis times. We'll see. I'm a big fan of Dembele. Big fan. I think if he actually focused and was fully fit, I think he's top 5 wingers in the world. Once he gets his finishing out, he's top 5. He's top 5 for sure. Dribbling, pace, all wonderful. But it's just, I don't know. We'll see. We need speed up top. We need speed. We have Depay. We have Ansu Fati. But then Messi, Aguero, Griezmann, Braithwaite, go down the line. We lose the speed. So Dembele is still one of our very few players that can be a fast outlet. So Daniel saying Griezmann said he wants to stay, but he just needs to take a big pay cut. It's very possible. Let's go back and click on that Griezmann's exemplary attitude, because that might shed some light on that. Goddamn cookies. Cookies. Disagree to all. Antoine Griezmann's future is still up in the air. Although, excuse me, I'm burping here. 30-year-old is one of Barcelona's most valuable assets, blah, blah, blah. Griezmann was open to the idea of returning to Atletico, but the 2 clubs failed. Meanwhile, Barcelona, blah, blah, blah. Commitment and leadership. Barcelona's directors and coaching staff has praised Griezmann's attitude in training, with the Frenchman also delivering on the pitch. Why can't I speak today? People at Barcelona would be delighted should Griezmann stay for the upcoming season, but his future remains uncertain. For him to continue, Barcelona will need to bring in fees for the likes of Coutinho, Umtiti, and Pjanic. Blah, blah, blah. Poop article, didn't really mean anything. Here's the thing, guys. Griezmann continually complains about not feeling the love, not feeling supported, not being trusted at Barcelona. And I've said this a million times. You need to score the goals that you're supposed to score. It's great that you have these flashes and moments of brilliance, but you need to be consistent. You need to score the goals when you're set up inside the 6-yard box with a cross from Jordi Alba, with a cross from Dest, with a nice little through ball from Messi. You need to bury those goals, okay? And then everyone will love you, everyone will support you, everyone will trust you, and it'll be happy times. But you can't miss those opportunities and then go, oh, I'm Antoine Griezmann from France, and I don't understand why no one loves me here. I go and I play for the French football, and they love me so much. When I put on the national team shirt, I get all the love and all the support, and the play really flows through me. But when I come to Barcelona, nobody loves me. Nobody wants to pass me the ball. It's all, oh, Messi. Messi is the best. Why don't people love me? Finish your chances, Griezmann. That's all you need to do. That's all. That's it, baby. That's all you need to do. My goodness. What would be my ideal midfield in a few years? Pedri, Frankie de Jong. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Gavi. I like Ricky Puig, but he's kind of spastic. He's a little bit of a spaz. I don't know about Bariba. Who would be a good third midfielder? I think I got it. No, who would it be? Wesson McKennie. That's who we're going for the future, friends. You're not escaping it. You thought you were going to escape it, but you're not going to escape it. Wesson McKennie, perfect midfielder for Barcelona. Tenacious, physical, creative. He can score goals. He can stop goals. He can plug up those counterattacks. He can start counterattacks. Wesson McKennie is perfect for Barcelona's midfield alongside Frankie de Jong and Pedri. Let's go. You saw it. You saw it. You saw it coming. I think that's the right word. Am I making up that word? Spastic definition. I might be making up that word. Yeah, related or affected by muscle spasm. Yeah, he's just like, zzz, 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 zzz. He's a bit of a spaz. He's spastic. Listen, as this channel grows, once we get millions and millions of viewers, eventually someone is going to listen to me about Wesson McKennie. Somebody of importance is going to go, huh, you know, I never thought about that, but he would fit in really well. Just do it. Dude, watch him. Watch him this year at Juventus. Tell me I'm wrong. You won't be able to. I'll argue against you. So, not a lot of updates, friends. Griezmann looks like he's willing to take a pay cut to stay. And if he stays, listen, fresh start. Fresh start for Griezmann, fresh start for Coutinho, fresh start for Dembele if they end up staying. I think Pjanic goes. I think Umtiti goes. I think Griezmann takes a pay cut. And then maybe we sell Coutinho or Dembele, one of the two. But it hurts to take such a loss on those. So I don't know. I don't know. What else? What else, friends? I'm probably going to have to hop off here, make it a little bit of an early one. I got some work I got to get into today. But Barcelona does play tomorrow at noon. Listen, turn on notifications. If I'm bored, maybe we do a short stream. Maybe I'm not there for the whole match. Maybe we do something on the go, outside, or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you turn on those notifications just in case I do have any kind of pop-up surprise streams. But other than that, definitely next thing up is, well, actually, Sunday. We'll do this. Folks, it's USA-Mexico in the final. I haven't done any of the Gold Cup matches, but USA-Mexico Gold Cup final. Daniel is right. Sunday at, what is it, 8:30, 9:30? Let me see here. Gold Cup final is Sunday. Coming up here, a couple days, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So all my friends from overseas, you guys are probably going to be waking up early if you want to hang out. We'll be here for that one. USA versus Mexico, Gold Cup final. Both teams not bringing in their A squads. Could be an interesting one. We'll see. And then, of course, we're going to do Wake Up in Barca all next week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. If you're not following me on Instagram, get on it. Twitter, get on it. TikTok, get on it. TikTok is at the undefeated MJ. Instagram is at the undefeated Mustache John. And Twitter is also at the undefeated MJ. Going to be a big season for us, folks. Big season coming up. Wake Up in Barca every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We'll be doing pre-match and post-match stuff on there. We'll do live watch-along parties for all of the matches, reaction videos, all the good stuff coming up, friends. So thank you all very much for coming and hanging out with me. I appreciate you starting your day. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I hope to see you at 8:30 Eastern Daylight Time for the Gold Cup final, USA versus Mexico. Until then, my friends, you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Thank you for tuning in and taking a ride. I love y'all. Mwah.